back again to look at the sixth laws of mathematical sign. And the law of mathematical sign, which we have seen from the past lesson, law 1, law 2, law 3, law 4, law 5. Today, we are looking at law 6. But before we go looking at law 6, do good by subscribing to this channel. Like it and follow it for more updates. Like we are told, this channel is for educational purpose only. So subscribe, like it and follow it. It will be of good to you. So we are going to look at law 6. Law 6 states that when two negative numbers are subtracted, the result will be either positive or negative. When two negative numbers are subtracted, the result will be either positive or negative. That is minus, minus, minus. We'll have plus or minus. So this thing stands for plus or minus. When two negative numbers are subtracted, the result will be either positive or negative. Let us look at example 1. We have minus 3 minus 6. This is minus 3 minus 6. We are subtracting two negative numbers. But in this case now, you will see that there's a bracket separating this minus from this minus. So when two signs come in contact, two signs that is negative or positive, positive or negative come together like this in contact, you separate them with a parenthesis. Use bracket to separate them, like you have seen in this case. It will be wrong for you to say minus 3 minus 6. No. When two signs of positive or negative comes together like this, or negative comes together like this, you separate this one from this using parentheses, like you can see in this case. So now we have minus 3 minus 6. So what we now need to do is that we need to eliminate one of these minus. And how do we eliminate one of these minus? This thing means minus times minus. And minus times minus is plus. I'm going to have plus 6. Bring down this 6. So in mathematics, when two numbers of different sign, negative or positive or negative, as the case may be, comes in contact. If those two numbers come in contact, you must subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. But the result of the operation will carry the sign of the bigger number. Like in this case, minus 3 and plus 6. These are two numbers coming together. Minus and positive numbers coming together. When you have such a case like this, subtract the smaller number. The smaller number here is 3. Subtract it from 6. And the result will be, subtract 3 from 6, you are going to have 3. But the result will carry the sign of the bigger number. And the bigger number here, which is carrying a positive sign. So these things will give you positive sign. You can also write it this way, plus 3. It's accepted. So when two numbers of different sign come together, subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. But let the sign of the operation carry the sign of the bigger number. That we have seen in this case. Let us look at example 2. Example 2, it says minus 4 minus 3. So minus 4 minus 3. This will now be minus 4 minus times minus is plus 3. So now two numbers of different signs are in contact. So you subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So when you subtract 3 from 4, you are going to have 1. But the result of the operation must carry the sign of the bigger number. And the bigger number here is carrying a negative sign, which is 4. So we now become minus 1. So minus 3 minus plus 3 is minus 1. So when you subtract two negative numbers, the result of the operation will depend on the sign of the result of the operation will depend on the sign of the larger number. I repeat, when you are subtracting two negative numbers, the sign of the result will depend on the sign of the bigger number. So take note of what we have done here. And as you are watching at me, do this while you are sitting down there now. Assignment. One. Minus 10 minus 8. 2. Minus 20 minus 30. So do this, you will see that you are going to have different result. Thank you as you watch me. Let us go to law 7. Law 7 states that when two negative numbers are divided, the result will be positive. That is, minus divided by minus, we are going to have plus. Example, minus 8 divided by minus 4. Minus 8 divided by minus 4 will give us plus 2. Now, how do we get it? You can also write it this way. Minus 8 divided by minus 4. This minus would cancel this one. You are left with 8 all over 4. These two numbers are divisible. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. 4 goes here, goes into 8 is 2 times. So we are going to have 2 all over 1. And 2 all over 1 means the same thing as 2. So it's plus 2. So when two negative numbers are divided, the result will become positive. So do this example while you are watching me now. Simon, minus 10 divided by minus 5. Minus 10 divided by minus 5. Do that and see what will be the result. The result will be positive. So this is where we are going to draw the curtain for today's lesson. Do good by subscribing and liking this channel. Follow it. This channel, like I said, is for educational purpose only. There are more updates. Next lesson, we are going to look at law 8, law 9, law 10, and so on. Like I said, signs are very important in mathematics. You can see that every calculation that is done in mathematics, we deal with signs. Either you are subtracting, you are multiplying, you are doing this. All those things are very important. When you miss a particular operation, from that point down is wrong. So be conversant with these rules, and when you are done with it, you see that you become the Chikobi of mathematics that we know. So if you have issue with mathematics, I want you to rest with me, rest on this channel. You see that mathematics will not be a problem to you again. Thank you as you watch me, and subscribe, like it, and share it. Thank you as you are there now.